Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play some more NIMRODS, Guncraft Survivor, and they dropped a nice quality of life update that we're going to be checking out today. So, one thing they did was add a power level to your drone, or to the gun you have on your drone. So, like, this gun has 8,000. This gun has 6,400 or whatever. So, obviously, our goal now is to get a drone that has over 9,000 power. Besides that, they had a massive refund on resources, which I'll post on the screen what I got back. I was mindful enough to take a screenshot of it. In addition to that, you can now auto target and auto aim like separate, or auto fire separately, which is pretty cool. But for today's build, well, I'm going to show my genes first before we jump into this. We're going to give El Fuego a break and do something really funny. We're going to one-shot one of the regular elite bosses. So obviously, you see we have like insane reload speed at 203% here, 83% crit chance, 10% resource bonus, whatever, and 168 max health. That's because we are playing a Planet Buster build today. So let's jump into that. I'm gonna go to my usual spot. However, because of the resource, whatchamacallit, the resources we got back, we now I kind of now need to kill the final boss of the hive area. So the plan here, oh, they also changed this, so you can now, this thing drops down up whether you want. I'm going to keep it up for the run, so whenever you hover over you can see the whole thing without holding shift. It's kind of a nice change, but it doesn't really matter. So the whole joke here is we're going to be scaling everything off of our max HP. I don't think any of these things are on the list. I'm just double checking as we go, and I'm going to banish everything that's not. I know the things that we needed are weighted stock and the mount, the Planet Buster mount. Besides that, I'm not like totally sure. I'm probably just going to take Heart Charm here. Guarded Grip is okay, but it has no extra HP, so yeah, I'm just gonna banish all of these and we'll just take Heart Charm. We're also using this gun because it has actually the most base damage, and we start with 88% crit chance because of our genes, which is kind of nice too. We could take XP gain rate to start with, kind of funny, but I'm just gonna take crit bonus since we're going just for like the biggest single hit. Our drone's going to be decently effective as well. All right, so grenade launcher gives like only 20 max health, I think. Obviously, this is the one we want. I say obviously, I said Planet Buster. So like this is gyroscope. We're not even going for Planet Buster. We're actually going for Titan's Harness because it gives a 1.6 health multiplier. So ammo rack, be funny. Ammo rack is gonna get banished as soon as we take this anyway. Jet stock doesn't scale anything here. We weighted stock. Sucker grip is interesting, if only for the fact that it has like huge bullet damage bonuses. So I think I'm gonna leave that one alive. I'm going to banish grenade launcher just to take it out of the pool. And we could just go ahead and take this. So our bullet size goes up. Our rate of fire goes down to abysmally slow. But we do get penetration, so that's good. As I always say, you can't go wrong. Penetration is always good. It's like an ongoing thing on this channel. Alright, so bullet damage max health is the tuning we want at every opportunity. Like literally every level up, if we could take it, we're going to be taking that. If that's not there, I think we're going to take crit bonus. Outside of that, airdrop capacity, extra enemies, what have you, that type of thing. This is more of a silly run for funsies. We could take bullet size too. Oh, yeah, that's not terrible. Rate of fire is not incredible. Penetrations might actually be better. gonna take that. I also don't think I can recommend this gun for... I don't think I can recommend this gun for... like, resource farming either. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to end up giving us not too much. Alright, as far as barrels go... there's really not a lot here. All these things are reducing our bullet damage, which is bad. Hellspitter is interesting just for like the first instance. Explosive magazine does give 50. It does have 50 health on it here. Oh no, it has 60 HP. Wow. It's actually kind of a lot. I don't know if that's worth it. I kind of think I'd rather just take the Silver Heart Charm first. No, we don't want that magazine. We want the cold magazine. I know what I'm thinking. And Hellspitter is just like so blah. But I might take it just because the upside is very, very high. Like, look at our fire rate with it and without it. Either way, we're doing Fancy Heart Charm first. We're getting the XP early. One thing that was noted in the patch notes is that, you know, a lot of your drone's power is going to end up on level. Now, that said, a higher power drone... a higher power level does not indicate the actual strength of the drone, would be the appropriate way to say that. I'm going to take Rate of Fire and Dodge chance here. Like, the gun he has on is fun, but it's not going to change the world. There is also the thing that there are like achievements that give you resources for having higher drone power. All right, Flamethrower gives us a lot of rate of fire, or get insane bullet damage here. I think Flamethrower is going to be the one we go for. Withered Heart is not the one I want. I'd rather get this earlier. I mean, Withered Heart's okay because it does increase our damage, but like our HP regen's never going to be that high. Not going to be that much. We're going to take Cryo Magazine either way here. There's also a joke with weighted stock where if we increase our movement speed prior to taking it, we would lose more movement speed, which would give us more HP on the moment that we take it. I don't know how effective that is. I'm pretty sure it works with sprint active. So before level ups, I should probably have my sprint active. If it works the way I'm thinking. All right, bullet damage, max HP. Like I said, that is the dream upgrade here. Our drone should be helping out a lot here, because if you were to do this with like a bad drone or no drone at all, the problem with this gun is if the main orb finishes its like penetration limit, it'll just stop firing, and then you won't kill anything, and that's just a bad time. Instead, we're going to be crushing it here. Reload speed, not terrible. I'll take the airdrop capacity. Like I said, more enemies is more XP, and better choices is always good, as far as I'm concerned. We have 7 rerolls. Every 10 points of max health increase our bullet damage by 1.15% and 50% bullet size. We'll just take it. No need to worry about it. There is lightweight grip, but like, I mean, it also gives 60 max HP for what that's worth. But we'll just take this for now. So we're gonna have some big balls now, some pretty massive ones. Penetrations, bullet size. Bullet size is actually not incredible here. It's really funny. The problem with it is sometimes this gun gets caught on terrain. I did a goofy run where I like messed around, just took all of it, and it ended up being a problem. All right, Silver Heart Charm is fine. I just wanted the XP gain rate. 1.5x is insane. At some point, our drone's going to go off, too. It's a homing flamethrower build that he's got equipped. I am not a huge fan of any of these. I think armor is pretty good normally. But for what we're doing, I think just having 2 extra magazine size is fine. Cold forged every day, all day. We get some levels here. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Is that the right one? Berserkers? It is. All right. So this one actually scales us when we're missing health, but that doesn't really matter. Also, I think this got buffed. No, not sniper. One of the site. Oh no, it's the site. The Umbral Reaper site got massively buffed, so that's pretty nice. We don't want to take anything that has HP down on it. That's for sure. I'll take XP gain up here. With the multiplier, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's just XP everywhere right now. So Brass Knuckles gives 10, 10, and some retaliate stuff, which is really funny. You could, I mean, you could go for the Razor Launcher if we hadn't taken the magazine size and do that. But I think I'm just going to take the... I think I am just going to take... Although... No, we have to take weight stock. I'm going to take the Sucker Grip here. Bullet damage and rate of fire is really good. Our reload speed going down is unfortunate, but it's the way I'm going to build it. Cold Forge. I'm not even going to look at the others. They don't matter. We shall have the biggest balls of all. I don't know if there's any other like minor changes that have been made. I have not done a run since the update came out. I think there were some fixes as well, of course, but you know, the main things being able to like do this, right? I can aim now when auto aim is on, and I can let go and it goes back, which is the way it should be, of course. And then the cost of the meta progression being reduced fairly significantly. Mind you, I still have like 100 hours and I don't have everything unlocked even after that. Like everything maxed out, so don't worry that it's too fast. It should mostly help in the early game. All right, so max health over everything here. Yeah. Yeah. Penetrations and bullet count is okay too. Like, whatever. All right, so being that I do want to end up in the hive area, I'm going to go south this time. Clear all the hives down here, are the nests or whatever. I guess they're nests. Because the bees have hives. That kind of makes sense. And then we're going to go up. We'll do it that way. And, well, you know, we'll just see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully my drone doesn't crash the game. I realize that is a real possibility. Uh-oh. XP gain up by like 12% because of the multiplier. Seems good. I do have an XP gain build coming in the future. It was requested in the Discord that I try it, so that will be coming out at some point. Where we just jam all the XP gain modifiers and see what level we can get to. The goal being obviously to get to 69 because, you know, funny number. All right. Terrible. Terrible. You know what? I'll take the bullet size, whatever. It's funny. Yep. 30% crit bonus and 1.3 bullet damage. Our bullet damage goes up by 60 and our crit bonus goes up by 30, obviously. So like that's, I don't even need to reroll that. A little concerned about the lag here. A little bit of laggy lag already. Not a good sign. I'm not gonna worry about the heart charm. It's not bad, but I don't care. I'm gonna also not worry about the hell spitter for the moment. I will take the flamethrower though. Not for its like actual flame ability, but for the stats that come with it, just to lock it in. I think the ordering of your pods matters a lot. Oh, that's another thing they changed that I read that I thought was a really good idea. So if I read it correctly, if I remember the names right, that is, now whenever you unlock it, you start with the reroll pod, and I think you unlock like the banish pod and the I don't remember what the other one is first, which is better than the way they had it, because the reroll and the banish pod are really where the interesting stuff is. The other ones are cool, like healing pod's cool. The turret pod, turret pod kind of sucks. I'll be straight up. Oh, is he on follow crosshairs? Oh, he is. Oh, we have a thing. I'm gonna turn off numbers here in a second, probably. The flames are causing problems. All right, there's Titan's Harness. We're just gonna take that. It's gonna put our HP at 590, 50% more bullet size and more bullet damage. We move slower. So, oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm supposed to take weighted harness first. Or weighted stock first. That was a whoopsie. Whatever, it's fine. So yeah, our giant orbs here are really just gonna kill anything they come in contact with. It's kind of like when Frieza blows up Planet Vegeta. Hey, spoilers for Dragon Ball Z. Just want to throw that out there. If you didn't know, that's what actually happened to Planet Vegeta. I apologize for spoiling it for you, but you know, it's like been 40 years or something. Do we want to take magazine size here? Move speed? Actually, I'll take move speed so that we can take, or when we take weighted stock and we sacrifice our move speed that we already like lost. Oh, I gotta get moving. I just realized we're already on Bertha. Time goes so fast when I'm playing this game. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like Death Must Die in that sense for me. I don't know. It just clicks. All right, bullet damage over. No, max health. No, look at bullet damage plus movement speed, I think, over the max health. Since it was offered. If it wasn't, it was another max health, you know, extra bullets, more penetration, whatnot, but take what we get. We're also going to go through this resource cache up here. I actually have been rewatching Dragon Ball Z. I started that when I was out in recovery. And yeah. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I'm on the Frieza saga right now. The Namek, no, not the Frieza saga. I'm on the Namek saga, which I guess is the same. I don't know. I always thought of it differently. Like the Frieza saga is like once they start fighting Frieza, and Namek is everything up to that point. You know, once they get to Namek. I'm watching it on Crunchyroll, which is like the one with the version with the blood and the different stuff. A little different than the Toonami version, for sure, for those of you who grew up watching it on there, which I'm assuming is a lot of you, if you are like me. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've watched it like this, but it's been a while since I did a rewatch. All right, so I think we're just supposed to take weighted stock now. So the whole joke here, right, is that we want this, so every 8 bullet damage we have increases our max health, which is like a combo. I mean, you could do other things with it too. You could get a bunch of armor because of the pauldron stock, but that's not what I'm after here. Picking up a credit spawns XP is actually pretty good. I'm just gonna go take this though. It's fine. We'll move slower, but whatever. I think when I'm not controlling our little drone of fireballs, we're lagging less. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And we'll see how it goes. All right, XP tree was good. Was good and helpful. Keep on moving along here. I think what we'll do is, yeah, I'm gonna stop at the 12-minute mark right here-ish in this elite area for Carl to spawn. Carl Jr. It's crit bonus. Yeah. It is 100% crit bonus. The drone is really doing a lot of the legwork right now. So you could end up with more damage than this, I will say. If you were to go with the Chevron charm, that's definitely... In the time I attempted this previously, it ended up with a lot more damage, but we are getting more levels this way, so I don't know which is better, but I guess it's just different. All right, more move speed doesn't matter now. Reload speed's pretty nice. Magazine speed is pretty nice. I think magazine size. It also gives us a resource bonus. I think it's pretty helpful. Like, if everything else is even, you should be taking resource bonuses. Look at all the XP drops. Holy moly. All right. I think it's just gonna die before it forms. We take a cobalt magazine, or do we take this magazine, or do we just say screw it and take a hell spitter? I'm gonna... I like the idea of spawning XP. Plus our ability recharge. That means we can dash more often. Let's just take that one. Okay, the boss died. Max HP. We're going to be taking that. And now we're going to move up to the other area. Yeah, I feel like I definitely should have taken the whatchamacallit, the other upgrade that I was talking about that I forget the name of currently in my head. It'll come back to me when we get to the upgrade screen. But the Chevron charm for full damage. But this is gonna be interesting. I'm curious what level we'll hit with all this extra XP, especially if I keep taking XP up from the tunings. I mean, if it's not gonna offer me gold casings, then we also have to, like, we're settling anyway. So why not? It is a planet buster though. The second it hits something, it just dies. That means it scales higher than, I don't know. I was gonna like upset some power scalers or something. Like, it scales higher than Naruto, but people are gonna get bitter. All right. Now we get silly. We get into the thousands now with the cold magazine. If you really want to push it, what you can do is go for like a 1 ammo build like this, or a very low ammo build, and just have a high reload rate, so that you could take the Shatterer and you could take the Razor grip, and your final bullet will end up doing an insane amount of damage. Now, it won't be for all of your bullets, and your fire rate will be kind of not great, but 1 out of every, you know, 3 to 4 shots, depending on if you get Gang's upgrade, will be insane. Actually, we want Gang. I forgot. He's 60% damage. Let's hang out over here. Well, I'll step into this area, I guess. And then we're going to step back out, because we don't want the boss from here from 16 minutes. I was supposed to move faster. What was supposed to happen, but I'm a fool, is I was supposed to go, I'll show you guys. I was supposed to go 4 minutes, be over here. 8 minutes, be here. 12 minutes to be up here. 16 minutes, I was supposed to be over here already. But I'm like way behind. So it happens. So we'll just get a regular tier. A regular tier gang. I'm fairly certain he can still drop his magazine down upgrade. Also, we're gonna turn off numbers now. I will turn numbers back on. You can hide the mini boss intro too, which is funny, but we're not gonna do that. You can. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's happening to me today. But yeah, I'm going to turn the numbers back on before the final boss. I just have a feeling if I don't, this gun is going to break the game. I'm being a little hopeful right now already that it will survive, if we're being honest. You know, I also just noticed that it shows you the next pod that's coming up. I had no idea. I didn't know that was a thing. In the top right. Oh, look, Gang. But he's not... Wait. Can I not get his golden gat because he's not... Well, his gat is still golden. He's just not golden. Interesting. High roll? Okay. Yeah, let's go to 1500 damage. This is fine. $700 HP is okay. Bullet damage, max health. I mean, yeah. We still haven't gotten the weighted stock upgraded, so like that's the build's totally not done yet. We are also dreadfully slow, which is another reason this one just like does not work against Mr. El Fuego. It also wouldn't even come close, like the amount of damage you have to put output. But percent damage goes crazy. Bullet damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take bullet damage. Fire rate is probably better objectively, but at the same time, just going for higher bullet damage I think is like what we're here for. Yeah, and yeah, that's the problem. What'll happen is like if you get the balls too big, right? It becomes very much like that South Park episode, and that you need wheelbarrows to carry them around, and that is a hindrance in this game. And by that I mean they will hit rock formations and then they won't work. Let's turn the opacity down so maybe the game won't lag out. I'm turning explosions off. Bullet opacity like 50. Maybe this helps. So does higher gunpowder just mean higher chance of breaking the game? Is that what I'm seeing? Because this gun has crashed the game in the lobby multiple times. I think it's the burning effect. I think it's too many applications of the burning effect. We have made it to the Grand Hive Barrens. Here's the funny part. I don't even want to be here. I think I wanted to be at the other part by 20. In the Chaos Grove. I think maybe I can make it there. Our dash time is pretty good. Depends where... I was going to say, it depends where our pods drop. If the pods drop in a bad spot... Also, did I turn off the minimap? I did. I don't know how I managed that. All right, magazine size up over... Nothing. 5% crit chance is probably not worth it. Let's take the magazine size. Sure. Whatever. That was bad. Okay, drone, you need to calm down. Man, you're trying far too hard right now. Look at this. Look at this. Yo, I made this gun in the Steam Deck. How is it functioning? Effect size, bullet count. I mean, sure. Bullet count HP regen is a stat, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Can I possibly... Oh, the lag is getting awful. Okay, well, I think this gun is banned. The drone's gun. I'm pretty sure I only have 2 over 8,000. I think my other one is probably a little better. Okay, so there's the Shatterer. But we're after the Freeze Cloud one. But again, like, this would be pretty hilarious. And I might do a run with that. You go armored stock first. Yeah, I will, because getting here is important. Bullet damage goes up even higher. Obviously, I think crit bonus now is like really, really good. another cold forged. Pretty nice. I think one thing that needs to be added at some point is just the ability to turn off your drone. Like just an optional ability, just like stop your drone from attacking. I think it'd be nice. Maybe that's the content creator in me speaking, but okay. Hear me out. Lola Bunny. No, that's the TikTok meme. Also, obviously. Do I just take sniper barrel here? I think I do. Just going for big hits, right? Every 0.1 meter, we get all the crit bonus. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Sniping Planet Buster. Pretty sure I saw this in Star Wars Episode 7, but I don't know if I want to remember. Oh, it kind of like lagged as it moved to Queen Betty over here. Our incredible fire rate. You just die? Oh, you know what? I should probably aim towards Betty. That's a bit of the problem here. We're gonna die to Betty. Is this my nightmare? We haven't scaled high enough yet. We need the back half of this build. Okay, if we were to take the pauldron stock, right? We we do get a significant amount of power. That kind of a lot. Having 0.37 rate of fire is so bad. Pyroclastic gout is also just so much damage. I'm just gonna take that. Be fine. Special power, crit chance, armor status. I'll just take the armor. I think the difference of not having max health or just go bullet damage. Just go bullet damage. I think the difference of not having Chevron Charm here has really done it all, because I did one-shot the boss when I had Chevron Charm. This is not quite that, for sure. Maybe. We'll see. 5,000? I don't think that's enough. Well, I am still missing some stuff here. This is the wrong pauldron stock. This is the wrong like everything, honestly. Sure. Bad reload speed, but insane damage. Really not how I planned it out, but here we are. Give me another, we're also level 49. Not great. All right, big bullet count, it's fine. This drone is really just making everything more difficult by not being able to see. I'm not actually looking to fight El Fuego. I'm just coming down here for the resource cache. And a suction. Actually getting hit by the Queen Bee is kind of nice because it upped our damage and our collection range. All right, that's 6,000 damage. I should buy the rest of my pods too. I have the resources now. Freeze Cloud Magazine. Is actually worse than Great Hunter's Barrel. Yeah, but then there's like Okay, but we're not getting to Gun Dancer's Barrel. If we were going to get to Gun Dancer's Barrel, this would be crazy, but it's just not happening. Freeze Cloud is obviously great. But this puts us to 8k. Also, I mean, enemies should be dropping. Well, it's a 1.2% chance. I don't understand the logic behind the balance on that, but whatever. Yeah, actually being hurt is good here. Our main problem is our weighted stock is still not where it's supposed to be. And normally I feel like in a lot of these builds you're focused around like 2 upgrades, like a tier 3 or tier 4 and 2 different art types. And we just haven't gotten there yet. So let's see. Well, we're at 8,000 damage. I don't think that one taps. Definitely not Titanus, for sure. I feel like it has like 20,000 HP or something, 25,000. Linear crit. So every bullet will explode. I feel like this barrel instantly crashes our game. So I'm gonna take this and put our damage over 10,000. It's very slow. Well, I guess if we hit with the... Oh, and then there's a crit bonus. So it's actually way more than that. We might get there. The problem is the weighted stock is that... I can't believe we're going to miss that. Taking the Chevron Charm early. I wonder if that was the mistake here. Bullet speed. Bullet size. And take the bullet size. Big bullet. I don't really know how I show off that we're one-shotting either with the drone attacking. That's like a whole another thing. Uh-oh. Okay, just like chill out. I don't even know where all the XP is coming from. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh, the drone. What have I done? Welp. Apparently, his power level is just too high. Let me, try and pick this up. All right, bullet damage, max health. We're at 10,000 damage a shot right now. We finally get here, but we're one short of the Maverick stock, which is like the whole extra bullet damage. Like the bullet damage increases. Look, every 8 bullet damage of our 10,000, it gives us 1 max health. Kind of good. Didn't really work out for us. I'll just take this one. How much armor? We have 17 armor right now. We go to where'd armor go? 15.7. That's okay. I can't see anything. Like, I don't think this is doable with this drone. He's too in the way. I don't even know if we're able to kill the boss. Mostly because I can't move. We're in like the single digit frames, it feels like. There's a thing that dropped over here. I'm gonna try and pick it up. Oh, I can move again. Nice. Bullet speed and move speed. There is another... Oh, man, that's going to be upsetting. If we hit... Oh, well, he's going to die, I think. I was going to say, if we actually hit the next pauldron stock right now... Damn it! I wouldn't be able to get it. That's crazy. Okay, well, if I take damage, my bullet damage goes up by a lot. So what if I just go take a bunch of damage right now? Yeah, I instantly killed him. Well, somehow we survived the lag. That wasn't the way I wanted that to turn out. For sure. I would say that our drone did a little bit of the... was a little bit of a problem there. We did get 2 things for that, though. Kind of nice. Can I just fire this in here just to see? Like, what are the stats that we got pulled on this thing? Doing 13,000 bullet damage. With the wrong... That was 1 bullet. Yeah, it hits pretty hard. And the funny part is if, you know, we get hit, we basically double our damage. Our crit bonus didn't get very high. Our crit chance is much higher than this. Our crit chance was max, so there's that. But like, I don't know. Funny build. Let's see. We could do this at the end of every run now. What was the power level of this gun? It was an 8,000 gun? Okay. But is this gun going to crash the game? I'm going to try and crash the game right now. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, all that jazz. Oh, this gun also has a sword. I don't know why. It also doesn't do that much damage. Oh, because spot burning is like special power. But yeah, I think all of the flame effects here, once they start going, everyone's screen cause a problem. Well, it's not going to crash, but, you know. I'm sure I can crash it with another one. Oh, this gun's pretty. I have too many guns. This place is a mess. Gun's okay. This one's pretty good. It's 1,000,000 DPS. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Anyways, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Jeff out. Later.